fact that this park is segregated. And I will ask you to leave it.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
White or colored?
Am I white or colored?
That's correct. That's what I want to know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. May I ask your race?
My race, I belong to the human race.
All right. This park is segregated.
I don't understand what you mean.
It's strictly for white people.
Strictly for white persons?
Mm-hmm. It has been for years.
How long has that policy been?
Since the park has been open.
And whose policy is that?
The owners.
Who are the owners?
The people that own the park.
Who are the people who own the park? This is what I would like to know.
Why?
I beg your pardon?
Keybar.
Keybar.
Incorporated, yes.
Well, who are the persons who are actually on the board who control the corporation?
Well, the only information I can give you is it's Keybar open.
But yet you're telling me that I cannot come into the park?
That's right.
And you don't know what nationality I am?
I
don't know who I am?
I just asked you. I don't know who you are.
It doesn't matter. I mean, as far as that is concerned, but you're telling me because my skin is black, I cannot come into your park?
Well, not because your skin is black.
Well,
I asked you what your race was.
What is the reason
for
my
race?
I would like to know the reason why I cannot come into your park.
Because the park is segregated as private property.
And you allow what class of persons do you allow to come in here?
White people.
White people. So you're saying that you exclude the American Negro?
That's right. The park is segregated.
Who is the American Negro? Who is a citizen of the United States?
That's right.
I see. And whose policy did you say this is?
The policy of the park.
And who controls the policy? Who formulates the policy?
Keybar Incorporated.
This is Keybar Incorporated. Is this Keybar personal name?
No.
Or is this a corporation name? Well, who sits in the chair of the president? Who sits as president of the corporation?
That I do not know who the president is.
Well, may I speak to someone who's in charge at the present time?
I will see who's in charge.
All right, that's very fine. Thank you very much.
Some senators, some...
Yes, on the road, outside our private property. Right out there on the road. Well, if you would do me that favor and go on the road, that way you can take it.
I should like to know, you're speaking on behalf of the management, I take it as
right,
I
am.
Well, if we don't leave, I take it we're subject to arrest or something?
We won't go into that. I'm asking you to leave, and
I
I'll give you...
understand that, sir.
He's with me. He's waiting for the secretary to come down, if that's all right.
But I am asking you both to go on the property up there off my property, and then when the secretary comes out, we will call you.
Excuse me, sir, does your property extend just to the top of the steps?
No, to the fence, to the railing.
Well, where is it you wish us to wait?
Oh, outside my property.
Well, tell me now, are these tracks owned by the public utility company
sir.
here? They're owned by your
They are
your
leased.
company?
This is government property, leased.
This is government property?
Leased by the owner of the park.
Did you say this is government property?
It was.
It
is
was?
leased.
What is it now?
It is private
It
property.
was leased from the federal government?
That's right.
Or was it released from the county government?
No, federal government.
The federal government.
Yes.
We're on the buses here that come in here.
They're perfectly welcome to come down and get their buses. But not in the park.
But they're allowed to come in this
Very
area
much
here. We're
so.
standing outside
Very
the area,
much so.
the same area.
This is one thing we grant them, even though it is private property.
But these two gentlemen are just standing here in the same area, right? Is that true?
Why, it's true. They're standing here. They're in the middle of a you might say, a highway here. Buses are coming in continuously, DC Transit.
Thank you.
Going in.
Simple moral justice will come to Glen Echo, too.
Racial discrimination is morally wrong, and Jim Crow at Glen Echo.
There should be no second-class citizen in the United States of America.
Glen Echo off limits for democracy.
When segregation goes, business grows.
Will you speak out for equality?
All kids has the right to the pursuit of happiness.
There is no excuse for segregation. End it now. Will you speak out for equality?
Bigotry is no fun.
Goodwill toward men.
End discrimination now. All men are created equal. Segregation is morally wrong.
On the other side of the fence.
It was leased by the federal government.
This park is not leased by the federal government. This park is private property and always has been.
You did tell me earlier that
the road out there is. The road out there is.
I know you're Max Sherman very well.
Testing 1, 2, 3. A group of 20 sit-down demonstrators have just marched through the gate and into a restaurant here within the Glen Echo Park grounds.
Cola, please.
I can't serve you.
Would you give me a Pepsi Cola, please?
I'll give you a Pepsi.
Fine. Can I have orange soda, please?
No, we don't serve Coke.
Well, why not? I would like a Coke. I mean, you're serving other customers.
Sergey.
I mean, you're serving other...
15, excuse me.
Miss?
Here we are.
It's closed in here. Closed.
What did you say? Could I have a Coke, please?
Closed in here.
The police close the counter.
I don't know. You can't say so.
Is that their policy to close your counter when they feel like it? Have they done this before? Do they just close the counter whenever they feel like it?
This counter was what?
Sir, are you the manager of this here?